Hi everybody, I'm Mike, and this is the Daily Challenge for December 29th, 2013? Sounds about right. I can't remember, I recorded a bunch of stuff yesterday. I recorded 2 daily challenges yesterday. I think they were for the 27th and the 28th. That sounds right-ish. But I hope that you guys are having a fantastic day. I am having a pretty good day. Except for the fact that it snowed a ton last night. Where I live in good old Canada. It was like, when I say it snowed a lot, yeah, ooh, that worked out well. I'm talking about, like, it snowed half a foot, maybe more. For all you non-Americans, it snowed about 15-20 centimeters. Because I know a lot of people use the metric system. Yeah. And my country is among them, so. But yeah, it snowed a whole whack. And, so I had to go bring my friends who were in from out of town, over to my buddy's parents' place because they are going out to do stuff tonight with other friends of theirs, and yeah, it was one heck of a drive, let me tell you. Whoa, what is going on? What's with this stutter? Buy that. Buy that. And then we're gonna come by in a little bit and come by those others. But yeah, it's not a bunch. Go ahead. I don't know if that's gonna go through. Yep, it did. That's the thing that happened. I'm gonna jump across here so I can get back up here, because that's where I want to get back up to 5 bombs. That was terabad, but wow, that was really ill-advised. I'm gonna go back up here and spend another $5,000 and buy all of the bombs. But yeah, the drive was crappy and slipping and sliding all over the road and hard to control the van, and it was just a whole bunch of no good, but made it there safe and sound. And everybody's fine, presumably. Unless they were fine when I dropped them off. And yeah, so now I am gonna, I don't know, maybe do some recording, maybe just do some video game playing. I was listening to some Painkiller already. The podcast, some of you may know about it, some of you may not. It is the podcast that Woody's Gamertag FPS Russia, Lefty OX, and Winds of Redemption have had for quite some time. And yeah, so I listened to that well, now on a fairly regular basis. It wasn't something that I always listened to on a regular basis. Oh, okay. I thought that was Doug the Pug down there that I damaged. But no, just a jerky scorpion. But yeah, so I was listening to that while I was just, you know, playing some Spelunky, doing my thing. And they had extras on there. Something I didn't know, because I've never been a huge extras fan, is that he's not making videos anymore. And yeah, he's a character. He was also self-admittedly high when he was on the show, so I mean that was also a thing. But yeah, no, that was an interesting experience. So far, it's a pretty good painkiller already. As far, it's just a good podcast as far as podcasts go. I mean, in the case of this particular episode, anyway. And yeah, that's what I was doing. Planning on maybe getting some videos done tonight. There is a live stream going on tomorrow for on the ooh, that's something you don't see very often. I like never see taste in the crust. But yeah, the Deep-Seated Geek is doing his monthly live stream that I will more than likely be a part of, as I usually am, and we'll be talking about all sorts of video gaming things. My buddy Corey, who was on the Game of the Month section, I guess, of Jason's channel. I guess the last season of the Deep-Seated Geek show will also be there. So that'll be interesting. I've not done anything related to my hobby or YouTube or anything like that with Corey ever, actually. It'll be interesting, because Corey's a good friend of mine, and we've known each other for a very, very long time, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. It sounds like I threw Doug the Pug on some spikes, which is not what I intended to do. I'll throw that down. Did I indeed throw him on spikes? No, he lives. But I am in danger of taking some stupid damage. So, there we go. We're gonna grab that, we're gonna grab the medic, and then we're gonna head out. Man, you know, when I was just... I guess I take the daily challenge more seriously, but when I was just jerking around, I think I may have gotten to the jungle like 2 or 3 times. I was just playing my regular, you know, for funsies rounds. Although I did play round one while my friends were here, where I got to the ice caves. That was a, you know, for funsies round. There we go. There we go. Get rid of that. That's not what I wanted to do. If I can get all of these gems, I will probably be very happy. But it was really interesting to hear about, well, to hear the ideas that X-Jaws had, and to hear about some stuff that I didn't previously know were problems with him, like how he had previously dealt with cocaine and Adderall addiction, which is, you know, pretty intense for a guy who's 18? And apparently he ran through like $800,000 by the time he was 18? Well, or maybe even by the time he was 17? So that's definitely something that's interesting. Not everybody can say that. So now he's trying to get his stuff back together, which is good. I mean, it's good to hear. But he had a bunch of ideas and didn't really seem to have any ways to implement them. He just... I like hearing people who have ideas. And I mean, so does the world, right? You know, people that have ideas are and are very, I don't know, emphatic about them. You know, people generally love that as a trait in people, but people also like it when you're going to build on an idea, and I don't know, it didn't sound like he had many solutions. He sounded like he had a bunch of ideas, and I don't know, figured that people were just going to work out these great ideas for him. And I mean, I agree, it's important to surround yourself with people who are, I don't know, skilled in the areas that you are not necessarily skilled in. Oops. In order to do well in business or in any venture, really. I mean, if you can surround yourself with people with, you know, some sort of expertise, you're doing yourself a service, really. But it just kind of sounded like that's all he was doing. He had an idea, and he was going to surround himself with people that were good at things. Ooh, that was really close. And were good at actioning ideas, but he didn't seem to be bringing a whole lot to the table other than the original concept. And I'm not a business expert, but I have, you know, spent some time working in business and management and stuff like that, and it's not how you necessarily get things done. You know, you have to also be bringing something to the table, which is actually something that was pointed out to him, and I don't know that he necessarily took to heart. Now, you may be wondering, like, why I'm saying these things, and, you know, largely, who in the hell cares? And, yeah, no, I don't entirely... disagree with that, you know, point of view, but, I think that those are important lessons to learn, and a lot of people haven't learned them. There are very few people in the world who will, you know, just work with you or develop something for you based on the merit of your idea without working further, without you further putting something into the venture. And I think a lot of people are not super aware of that. Oh my goodness. I was hoping to live through that and get the royal jelly and then go up to the... because I finally had some ropes, I could have gotten up to the black market. Anyway. I'm gonna go to the leaderboard. 152nd, obviously that's gonna change. $80,000. It's not terrible. I didn't buy I might not have bought anything. Yeah, come to think of it, I don't remember seeing a whole lot of stores or a whole lot of altars or anything like that. Anyway, if you like this video, or man, I'm scatterbrained today. I know I was in the middle of a thought and I just kind of ended it because the video ended, or the run ended, but I don't even remember what it was anymore. Sorry guys, the holidays have got me all scrambled. Anyway, if you like this video or you just want to support the series, feel free to leave a thumbs up. Those are always appreciated. If you haven't subscribed and you feel like that's something that you may want to do, that button is there as well. That is always appreciated as well. If you have any positive or negative feedback, or you just want to post your score, either to chart it alongside of mine and you know, chart our progress together, or you just want to show off because you're a good Spelunky player, you know, feel free to post those in the comment section down below. If you want to join me on Facebook or on Steam, you can do that by clicking on one of the links in the description, and it'll bring you right to where you need to go. But I've been Mike, you have been you. This has been the Spelunky Daily Challenge for December 29th, 2013, and, yeah. Thanks very much for watching. We'll catch you in the next one. Sorry for being all over the place, guys. I swear, I'm not X-Jaws and I'm not on drugs. Bye-bye.